Yo, what is going on YouTube? So, as you may be seeing, I'm filming on my Sony camera, so, it's a little bit different. But today I'm going to be comparing the Retaliator versus the Nerf Elite 2.0 Echo. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so both the Retaliator and the Elite 2.0 Echo are very similar to each other. They're both top prime, they're both magazine fed, and they're both a 4-in-1 blaster. But the Retaliator does have some features that are better than the Elite 2.0. So first I'm going to go over the Retaliator. So the Retaliator is a top prime, and comes with a 12-round magazine, a barrel, a foregrip, and a stock. Very similar to the Echo, but the Echo is only missing the grip, which is right here, which can be removed. So here it has a end strike attachment, and on the Retaliator barrel it also does have a end strike attachment, just like in the Echo. But as you can see, the barrels are very similar. Well, not really, because this one on the Echo has way more tactics. So it has a barrel on the top, an end strike attachment on the top and on both sides, and one on the bottom, which the Retaliator has, but the Retaliator doesn't have an end strike attachment on the sides or the top of the barrel, which is, I don't know, kind of lacking. Well, actually, it does have one on the top, but not on the side, so, that's something to know. And you can put the Echo barrel on the Retaliator too, if you so choose for some reason, and put the Retaliator barrel on the Echo. Literally, I don't get why you would do that, but I don't know, it is an option. So they're pretty cool. They're very similar, actually, and installing the grip and the barrels are very easy. You can just slide them on like that. So you align the big one with that, and small one with the other one, just like that. And now to the stock. The stock of the Echo is very similar to the Retaliator, but the Echo stock seems to be a little bit more comfortable and a little bit more tall. The Retaliator barrel, stock, seems to be much shorter. So that's why people are complaining about the Retaliator stock. Well, you can take the Retaliator stock off, and for some reason you want to mix and match, just put the Echo stock on the Retaliator. Just like that. Okay, I don't think it fits. Nope, it doesn't really fit. So it's not gonna work. Doesn't fit, which kind of sucks. I wish it would, but does the Retaliator stock fit? Yep, it fits just fine. It's weird, so I wouldn't really recommend you do that. But it's pretty cool. In the stock, you just press these two pins, which are on both sides, and then you can take the stock out, like the gun, which is pretty cool. And they're both magazine fed, so it's means they're top prime. So you have to pull this back and then hit the magazine release, which is on the Retaliator for right now, which is on both sides. So fully ambidextrous magazine release. The priming handle has to be pulled back for the magazine to be able to come out of the blaster. So yeah. And to the Echo is different. The priming handle has to be pulled back, but the magazine release is inside the trigger guard, so it may be easier to strike. And this is a 10-round magazine compared to the Retaliators, which is 12-round magazine. So extra 2 capacity doesn't make much of a difference, but hey, at least it's 2 more capacities, better than nothing, right? And now to the priming handle. As you can see, the Retaliator's priming handle is way more comfortable. On the Echo, it's way too small, so if you have slippery hands or sweat palmy hands, it might actually be difficult to keep priming this over time, especially with slam fire. But on the Retaliator, it's like the whole, the whole grip or the whole handle, so you can barely put any force and just prime it back. So it's way more comfortable than on the Echo, which is a +1 for the Retaliator, and another plus for the grip, which doesn't come with the Echo. I know you can buy like an extra grip and just put it on. It's not a big of a deal, but the Retaliator saves you more money than the Echo itself, which is pretty good. And two guys who has a Retaliator or never has a Retaliator, the Retaliator has a secret. So you see this little hole right here? If my camera can focus on it. As you can see, that is an extra dart compartment. So you can store like a dart in there, which is pretty cool. On the Echo, there's not. There's not any holes. It's just a point blank. So that's a -1 for the Echo. And the grip, the Retaliator is more comfortable because the Retaliator has these little ridges right there, and the Echo does not. So that's another one for the Retaliator. So the Retaliator is winning so far. But now let's get to the firing test and see how the accuracy of these, kind of are. So let's get to the firing test to see how both of them perform. Okay, so first let's test out the accuracy of the Retaliator. So it went kind of accurate, but the dart's kind of fishtail. But let's see how the Elite 2.0 Echo does next. Okay, and now the Echo. Okay, so they both have very similar accuracy, but the Retaliator seems to be more accurate than the Echo, which is pretty good. And now I'm gonna Mac dump both of them. I'm gonna show you guys right now. Okay, so first off, we're gonna Mac dump the Echo. So I have the 10 Elite 2.0 darts, the Elite one, and the 10 round magazine, which comes in the Echo too. So we're gonna Mac dump this, and the Echo does have slam fire, and the Retaliator does not. Just to mention that. So here we go. I'm gonna try some slam fire now. Okay, so as you can see, I just Mac dump and no jam, so that's pretty good. Next we're gonna do the Retaliator. Okay, so next is the Retaliator, and I have 12 Nerf Elite darts in there, the regular blue ones, with the clear orange 12 round stick map, which comes in the Retaliator. So, alright, let's see how this one does. Okay, so as you can see, that was the Retaliator, and they both have very similar performance, but the Echo and the Retaliator pretty much performs the same. There's really not much difference, so yeah, pretty much the same. Okay, so as you can see, that was the firing test of the Echo and the Retaliator. So as you can see from the firing test, they perform pretty much almost the same. And I fired one dart while I was holding the camera to show the accuracy difference. And I didn't see that much of a difference between them. They're pretty much the same. They're both pretty much inaccurate with Elite darts. But for some reason, the Echo and the Retaliator does not feed well with Avenger Force darts. You know what I mean? Like the green ones and the blue ones. They don't perform pretty well with them. Every time I try to fire them, like in the firing test of the Echo and the Retaliator, I have tested it with the Avenger Force darts. The waffle heads one, they don't work very well. They tend to jam, and sometimes the priming handle gets stuck with those darts. So I have to clear the jam, which takes a very while. And both of these, when you prime back, there's like an access door. But obviously, you know, they're pretty much the same. They're the same access door. But on the Retaliator, it's just a little bit bigger, so could be a much difference. And now, to my opinion, which is better? Well, to be honest, if I was in a Nerf war, or if I was firing a blaster just for fun, I would have to pick the Retaliator, just because the ergonomics. I love the grip, and the stock, it's a little bit uncomfortable, but I don't really mind it because it fits me, and I like how it is. It's very low enough, and I like how it has this flip up sight right here, which is pretty cool in the barrel. But on the Echo, there's almost no sight, so, well, I'm not sure why you need sights in an Elite blaster anyway, since they don't even hit accurate. And these don't work well with waffle head starts, so I don't really know what to tell you guys. But the Retaliator is better. I like the grip. even though the barrel on the Elite 2.0 Echo, it has more tactics, well, it still doesn't make it better than the Retaliator. Even though the Echo came out in the Elite 2.0 line, and the Retaliator came out in the Elite line. Well, the Retaliator is still better because, one, the priming handle is better. It's a lot more bigger instead of this small 5-year-old priming handle. And two, I like this foregrip. So I like the barrel more. I kind of like the way it looks more than the Echo. The Echo just looks like something out of a Smurfs movie. You know, that Smurf movie character. I don't even really know what his name is. I don't really watch Smurf, but you know what I mean? The Retaliator just looks like a classic Nerf blaster. It looks more traditional. You see what I'm saying? So look at this. So look at both of them and see which one you guys like better. Obviously, you guys are going to go for the Retaliator. Like I posted on my community, and almost like most of you guys voted for the Retaliator instead of the Echo. So yeah, pretty much I do like the Echo better. I meant the Retaliator. My bad. So yeah, even has an Intract tactical rail on the priming handle, the Retaliator. I don't know what you want to put there, but you know what I'm saying? If some guys are crazy, you know, try to take off the grip. And you know, maybe put it on here. Or I can clip it on, but anyways, yeah, you just put the grip on here and maybe prime it like this. I don't know who would do that, but I mean, it's optional. You can maybe, you know, put a scope up here and then another scope back here. So you'll prime it with the scope, you know what I'm saying? Maybe have a double accuracy. Or maybe if you don't, man, just put up this side right here. See what I'm saying? Looks cool, right? And yeah, I like how the magazine is clear, so you can see how many darts you have left. On the Echo, you don't. It just says 10. So, for some reason, if you're firing, if you're out of 10, you don't even know. And if you're out of 10, you have to pull it back and reload, which is pretty much similar to a Retaliator. But the Retaliator has a clear magazine, so you can see how many darts you have left. On the Echo, you don't. So the Retaliator is pretty much better in almost every way. So yeah, I would recommend the Retaliator, but I will link both of them in the description down below on the Retaliator and the Echo. I would recommend the Retaliator more, but for some reason, if you like the Echo more, I will leave the link in the description down below to purchase the Echo, of course. And I will leave the link in the description down below, which I really would recommend you buy over the Echo, which is the Retaliator. I will put both of these guns down in the description down below and where to get them, of course. And yeah, that's all about this comparison video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys do, please smash that like button and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And yeah, without further ado, that's all about this comparison. If you guys want me to compare any of Nerf guns, make sure to leave a comment down below. And yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.